Hi there, it's Bob Carley here, and welcome to 0 to 60 in 360. I was just going through the incredible list of challenges that I've set myself for the next year to celebrate my 60th birthday, and I suddenly realised that what I've actually set are 60 goals. Now, I don't know if goals and goal setting are part of your life. I don't know if that's how you do life, but I can just tell you this: they were not part of my life up till I think when I was about 30, and I was introduced to it on a course and suddenly thought, well, you know what? Until then, I'd kind of lived my life in a spontaneous place. I actually prided myself on being spontaneous, and life just happened. And really, this course opened my mind, I suppose, to kind of go, what if you deliberately took actions to make great things happen in your life? So I looked at the list, suddenly thought, wow, there's 60 goals. Now, I just thought maybe today I'd share how I do the goals thing in my head, and everyone has their own way, but I just wanted to give you a little thing that really helps me. And it goes back to the days when I was very involved in drama and theatre. And we might put together an incredible production. We might have a great play, a great director, great acting, great moments. But when it all came down to it, what really mattered was that people came to see the show. Or as we used to say in theatre, how do we get bums on seats? Right now, and getting bums on seats, there was a plan to make that happen. Because you kind of measured your success, to be honest with you, by the amount of people who saw the show. So the bums on seats image, and when I explain this little piece of a mind trick that I use at the end, I hope maybe you'll remember that thing, bums on seats, and it's literally what it is a load of W's sitting on a H. Okay, so let me start with the most important W. I suppose the most important W for me is the why. Why am I doing this? So there's two things. I really believe that when I'm older, sitting on the couch and looking back, I'm not going to remember things. I will remember experiences. So what I want to do is have a year rich with experiences. That's one of the whys. The second why, which is also really important, is that the pandemic, the last 2 years, has in some ways disconnected me from many things in my life and in my heart, and I just wanted to re-engage with those things. So a lot of the stuff that's on the list of things I want to do are about me re-engaging, um, obviously in a safe environment, but sometimes the COVID distancing, the 2 meters on the ground can become 20 meters in your head and heart, and then before you know where it is, it seems a long time since you're engaged in some of the things that I really want to re-engage in on this list. And then the big why is that I want to use this chance of my list to raise €60,000 for charities to help them, because I've spent a lot of time working in the not for profit sector to help charities to do the great work that they do. That's the why. So once I have the why, that will be the driving energy behind all the other stuff on the list. And the other stuff on the list has in incredible things like what am I going to do? So when you see the list is wide and varied, from meeting world leaders to having skydiving experiences to flying helicopters. There's such a breadth of what's in there. Some challenges as well, like writing books and doing degrees and remembering how to speak Irish. I mean, there's stuff in there that will challenge me. And that's the what I want to do. When I want to do it, obviously it's all there's a I always say in a goal you should always have a deadline on it, and there's a definite deadline in this because this must all be done before my birthday next year, 9th of January 2023. The where I'll do it, there's a lot of different locations. Some of the goals and some of the experiences are location specific. So there will be, COVID willing and restrictions allowing, there will be some travel involved. But that again, as I said in the what I want to do would be to re-engage myself in some of the stuff. Who I'm going to do it with and who I want to know about it is immense. Okay, part of my goal setting modus operandi, I suppose, is that I always say that I want to involve as many people as I can in the dream. So I'll tell everyone if I have a dream. I don't mind even if it turns out wrong or people think I'm stupid. You never know when you tell someone if they're going to be the key to open the door to get you to the place you want to get to. In Ireland, we have this thing where people often say, well, I don't know someone, but I know a man who does. In my list, you might be the person who knows the man who knows the person. So I'm going to tell everyone. I'm going to tell everyone the who. So I've got the who, the where, the when, the what, the why. All that matters now is the how. And you know what? When we're making dreams, that's the place where most people fall. They stumble on the how am I going to do it? I 100% believe that my how will evolve from the other W's. When I get those bums on the seats, it's going to be easy. So let's do this. 0 to 60 in 360. Let's get the bums in the seats. And mind yourself.